Happy birthday! Well, we off the whole time.
St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day. I couldn't forget. Aaron go bra.
Because you told me don't keep saying it on the mic. And then
Now,
I did.
I know. So yeah, we didn't have the mic on. So this is our second hello. We are the BackyardBSers. This is Bitchin in the kitchen. Soon we'll be bitching in the backyard, as seen in our last episode. We got Queen Turi, aka Mama Dukes. We got Papa Murph, aka T to the DOG.
Top of the evening to you.
And what's that other thing you say?
Aaron go bra.
We said it before, but you guys didn't hear it because the mic was off. But it means
it's Gaelic.
Gaelic.
Top of the morning to you.
What does it mean in Gaelic? Aaron go bra.
Oh, that's exactly what it means.
That's what it means.
Then you got Willie Billy, aka the New York Redneck, aka technical producer, aka absolute failure at it. But hey, we're trying, all right? So it's only like 30 seconds.
Thank God we caught it.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put on the music video, not video, but the little theme song we have for the next 2 minutes, just so we can check the audio, because as you've seen, it was on mute. Make sure that we're live, because we might not even be live right now. We really don't know. And then we'll get back to you in 2 minutes. So just enjoy this little catchy song.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff before like you see the rest of this messed up show. This way, if you don't like it, it's already too late. Thank you.
Thanks.
2 minutes, we'll see you in.
That old love sitting at the table in my cowboy boots. I'm sipping on my coffee and I'm reading the news. It's all getting crazy, baby, you know what I mean. Got me cussing like a sailor while I'm fixing my greens. Come join us, bitchin' in the kitchen, y'all. It's time to get loud. If you hate the way they run it, then it's time to get proud and let it all out. Scream and shout. Ain't no sense in keeping it all bottled up. Get on in the kitchen, y'all, and tear it on up. Gotta keep it together, y'all, and keep it tight. If we all stick together, then we'll all be alright. So get it together, put your head on straight. There's work to be done, so don't be late. Come join us, bitchin' in the kitchen, y'all. It's time to get loud. If you hate the way they run it, then it's time to get proud and let it all out. Scream and shout. Ain't no sense in keeping it all bottled up. Get on in the kitchen, y'all, and tear it on up. Bitchin' in the kitchen, y'all, and tear it on up. Bitchin' in the kitchen, y'all, and tear it on up.
All right, we are back. Let me get the big screen on. All right.
There you go.
Back to bitching in the kitchen, guys. All right. Mike is not muted, so we're good.
Mike is on.
Let's get started with the show.
All right. Our first thing tonight that we were going to talk about, I guess, is now I don't know.
Netanyahu
Is, I say alive.
Alive? What do you think? Alive or unalive?
He
You
doesn't
do not
really
say
look
it, man.
alive to me to begin with, but I'm going to still say he's still
Alive.
alive.
All right. Well, from what I got here, all right, is he doesn't look too alive, guys. I'm going to let you guys see. You let me know. Does this look that alive to you?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Is that graphic? You should tell people it's graphic.
What? Oh, it's not that graphic. I don't know. He just looks like he's sleeping. But this is going around the internet. People are saying it's AI. Some people have done AI like fact checkers, and they said it's not AI.
I don't get why this big rumor all of a sudden. I really don't. It's been like for days.
I'm
it's
not
like,
sure either. I would assume because nobody's seen him for like a week now, and they see him not like on the news, not in real life, but they see, made video clips of him.
Right.
And they're like, oh, he must be alive. There's a video clip. But then everybody.
Yeah, like he was with Huckabee and stuff like that.
Everybody put those through the AI generator, and they're saying there's a lot of abnormalities that make it seem like it's more AI than real.
I only know I saw the one with the 6 fingers, but
I mean, yeah, they had the 6 fingers one. If you want, I'll give you an example.
That's scary. They could kill anybody and tell you that they're still alive.
I know,
Exactly.
really.
I mean, seriously, that's
It-
insane.
It really is. I'm going to pull up this example first. This guy's going to go over a couple of things showing why he thinks it's AI. And you guys let us know what you think.
And then Mike.
What up, everybody? It's Angel Dust. So there were too many things wrong with the new Netanyahu video for me to accept it as being real. Number one, Grok actually said it's AI, and Grok is a pretty decent model. It actually continues to tell the truth about things, including facts around the man who created it, Elon Musk. Two, we see a visual anomaly that defies physics when his jacket seemingly sucks his hand into the pocket. Number three, the side profile is totally wrong. It's not Netanyahu. And four, the coffee physics just don't work. Watch this. So you can see it's just a regular old latte, and then out of nowhere, boom, a floral embellishment appears. Now, he's defying physics the whole time. It should have spilled by now with the tilt. It doesn't. He takes a big sip, and there's no diminished level of the cup. It's exactly the same as it was before. What up, everybody? It's Angel Dust. So there were too many things.
All right, so that was quick. There was also no froth on his lip. Like, if he would have took a sip like that, he would have had something. He would have had to lick his lip or something. There would have been something there. It wouldn't have just been so clean. Oh, let me turn the big screen on. Hold on, guys. It wouldn't have been so, clean as
right.
lips.
Yeah.
Would have had
It's
something
just
on
so
him.
phony to me.
Yeah, but the Huckabee one does not.
Do I have
Well,
the
that I
Huckabee
got to
one?
see. I've been watching the news.
I don't know if I have the Huckabee one. I have another one, and I'm going to look for the Huckabee one while this one plays, guys. But this is another one he's showing the abnormalities and showing how easy you can really just change AI. So check this one out for a minute, and I'll look for the Huckabee.
We are officially at the dawn of a new age where you will not know what's real or what's fake. They'll say the fake things are real and the real things are fake. I warned of this moment coming 3 years ago. First off, it's really weird that so many socials are glitching right now, especially to post and to put videos up. Wonder why that is. A lot of controversy over the video that just got released, allegedly by BB himself, and also photos. Let's dive into this, whether it's real or not. And then after, the implications of this. So you may notice at the bottom I have that it's AI, and that's because us creators, we will get in trouble if we don't label things AI if they're AI. And about this video that BB himself posted, every single artificial intelligence thing is all claiming that it's artificial. Even Grok and a whole bunch of other AI chats are all saying that the video is artificial. I wonder why that would be. Also, the coffee shop that he is at right here is closed because of the conflict going on with Iran. Shut up. Much like the last video, I showed you guys that a whole bunch of different detectors all said it was AI. They had a security defense meeting, and he's always at these, and he was not there. Now his son has also not tweeted on Twitter in like 6 days now, and he usually tweets like 100 times a day. Now, of course, we have the coffee not spilling, when he's drinking it. We have his head looking massively different than, his head last time we saw him. He also has a new technological auto flapper pocket, which captures and releases his hand. I think that's just pretty cool. I'm not saying that they took him out, but tell me, what's up with all the AI footage? By the way, keep tab of all the talking head accounts on Twitter that keep claiming that this is our proof of life. The coffee shop on Instagram only posted the pictures and not the video because they're being torn apart. Also, they took down their Twitter account. Me personally, I believe that these photos were actually from a few years ago because everyone's wearing masks back like it was, in 2020. And now, of course, after sending 5,000 troops, now the president is calling on a bunch of other countries to join this conflict, which he said we already won. The 9th time, we've won this 9 times already in the last few days. Why the AI slop? AI has been around for like a long time, but it hit, consumers recently. And I had a feeling it was not for us. Also, the journalist that was able to spot his location when his, compound was hit, they arrested that guy. Something is up, and it's going to get a whole lot weirder. Let me know what you guys think below. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake?
So yeah, I mean, let us also know what you think, because I don't know, a lot of fishy things going on.
I still say the Huckabee one looks real, and you know what? And I think Trump sent him there to like.
But again, when I asked AI about the Huckabee, and it said most likely it's AI, because they said there was no news reports that he was being Huckabee. There's no evidence on the internet that says that really happened besides the video that they produced. So if he's going all the way to America, right, and meeting Mike Huckabee or wherever, there's going to be some paper log or some announcement. Oh, he's going to meet him today. You wouldn't just put out a video that's already pre-recorded.
Right, but what started this rumor?
That's what I want to know.
The first one I showed you of him unalive, right, in the picture, is because Iran said that they got him. They retrieved the body, that he's dead. And now they're trying everything to say.
I didn't know that.
Iran blew up.
Iran says that.
We've been preparing for St. Patrick's Day. I haven't even been watching anything.
And every time that people like he's unalive, they post another video. Then when they prove that the video is AI, like 6 fingers, automatic pockets, super coffee. But and then once they post that, he posts another video. So.
But how do we know that picture isn't AI?
What's up?
How do we know the picture of him laying
there? That is true.
How do we know that's not AI?
But if it was AI, don't you think they would have had a better quality one? Why would they use something that was taken from
kind of looks like?
Look how poor quality AI could create much better. They can have him really, really, really not alive.
And it's a picture. It's not a video, right? Like
it's a picture. Yeah. I mean, some people say video is better than pictures. It's more, but nowadays with AI, we got Huckabee 2. So we're gonna let you guys watch whatever this Huckabee thing is.
I'm sorry.
No, we're good. I'm gonna show, and you let me know if you think it's real. I think it's fake already. I already watched. I'll tell you why after though. All right.
Mr. Prime Minister, I wanted you to know the president asked me to come and make sure you were okay.
Yes, Mike. Yes, I'm alive.
I checked that, and I'm happy to see that. But he wanted to make sure because, you guys get along too well.
I know, and we shake hands with 5 fingers in each hand. But I have to tell you, I'm alive, but I have this card.
Oh.
And don't read it. So it's a punch card.
Mm-hmm.
Today I erased 2 names on the punch cards, and you see how many more to go on this batch.
You know what the good news is? My name is not on the punch card.
Your name is on the list of the good guys.
Thank you.
And what the president, the U.S. forces are doing is incredible. We're very proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with them. And getting rid of these lunatics who'd like to develop nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them to every American city after wiping out Israel. They ain't gonna do that. We're wiping them out.
I love it. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Good to see you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. I mean, well, I do care what you people say, but but seriously, no. I mean, I haven't analyzed it. There have been some people that have, and they said Huckabee's face, like you'll see when he's walking, it actually shifts completely. But it shows like that it was rendered.
These people are very observant. Whoever analyzes.
But the audio, if you really listen, don't listen to the one maybe on here. Listen to the original one. The audio has that iconic AI echo in the voice, where like they're in like a studio, not a studio, but like an echo chamber, like an opera room. They talk a lot of echo when they're talking. They're just in regular hallways.
Right.
And like
maybe that's how their mic was. If you check, mic was echoing once.
If you check out, it is that reverb I'm thinking of, maybe not echo, but it has that echoing sound. Like check out all our AI videos. We got a whole bunch of them, 5 seconds long, all stupid, weird crap.
And the voice isn't even us.
The voices you'll hear though in the background when they talk the voice, it's like an echoey voice. Yeah. Not an echo like but an echo like just different kind of echo. I don't know. I'm using the wrong word. Maybe it's reverb or something. But there's something to the audio, and it sounds like that when they're talking too.
The only thing I just thought was strange.
I don't know.
They're watching this for like the 5th time. is that the way they were walking was just too much in step with each other.
That's true too. And
I don't know if that's AI, but it just seemed like who walks in step with each other.
people also said check out the hair. You'll see how the hair changes.
Somebody said about
That was
that.
that was the first time I saw it. Yeah, I know I heard it, but I wasn't watching it. This is the first time I watched it. And first off, why are they both walking like that?
Why
to show like, look, I'm healthy. Look, all my extremities are all working.
I'm alive. I'm good. You know. Yeah.
Normally,
he's got 5 fingers on each hand this time.
Normally, he'd be sitting there like they do on an interview. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I don't even know where that was. I wonder where that was.
What that? Yeah, I don't know.
Just
like
walking down the hall.
has no idea it even happened because it technically never happened.
It was like a phony interview. Like
Yeah,
you know,
it's a
like,
phony. They put it out just to show people that he's live. It's like it just looks so phony. Exactly.
You know,
so
though,
phony.
and I'm not.
it was really
you know,
come out in front of people and be waving at people like, "Hey guys, I'm still here."
Yeah, you go out in public or go on
Yes,
Fox 5
and have
News
people
or
cheering like
CNN or
yes,
NBC.
yeah, that's all. Yeah,
So he had because, like I said, we've been busy between like babysitting.
He didn't even show up to it. He didn't show up to a military meeting, which they said was the first time ever that he hasn't showed up.
So he has never, other than these videos, he's not shown up.
Nobody's seen him in real life. No, there's no like.
That's
for how long now?
odd. For how long?
I don't think like a week or something. It was like March 7th or 5th.
Yeah, because you
or
brought it up to me.
Yeah, right before the party. So
Yeah.
So it's been about a week, or even a week.
Kind of a little weird.
Oh wow, guys, hold on. There's a new video that this is gonna prove he's alive. Look, they have it right here. And Trump's in there too. So it's okay. So it's
definitely on the level.
Yeah, Netanyahu and Trump. This is 100% not AI, totally legit.
Are you serious? It's not.
Oh yeah, look, you'll tell from the second you see it.
The greatest president that God ever created.
All right, guys, here you go. All right, so yes, he's definitely alive. That is proof right there. Let me it's proof. There we go. Sorry about that.
That was good.
That was proof.
And Trump confirmed it. He was there too.
Well,
so.
Trump's an Aura BB. That's like his.
I know they're
boyfriend.
butt buddies.
Oh, for sure.
It's crazy. I don't get it, man.
Well, that's all the proof I needed. He's alive.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
if Trump says it, it's true.
He's
he
alive.
didn't even have to say it. He just proved to you. He's a magician.
He's alive, and Epstein is dead.
Right.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. Oh, here's another one.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we might as well because you know it's just us talking. But here's another one where they show how easy it is to make the video of Netanyahu that was made. So they've made duplicates of other people. So check this out. And if they can do this, honestly, you know, who says they can't do everything in AI? Because this is as AI as it comes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it just gives you, it makes you food for thought.
Exactly. Here you go, guys.
ראש הממשלה אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת? אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים, פנטסטי. אתה רוצה לספור את מספר אצבעות? אתה יכול להראות לנו? פה. היית? יפה מאוד. לחיים. אני חושב שהמסר לאנשים שיוצאים ומתאווררים? לצאת להתאוורר, אבל ליד מרחב מוגן. והעמידה שלכם היא מדהימה, נותנת כוח לי, לממשלה, לצה"ל, למוסד, אנחנו עושים... ראש הממשלה אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת?
Yeah, no, I think that's just repeating.
Every one of them are alive to me, you know?
Yeah, I mean, look at all of them are alive. They all prove they're alive just in case people want to know.
And all of them,
I
guess they got these videos set up in case there's any discrepancy.
None of that is AI. That's totally legit. And of course, so he must be alive.
You know, it's actually kind of cool. I really hate to say it off the subject of him being alive or not. But it's like, say, God forbid, when I die or something, y'all could make me videos of holding the kids and doing all kinds of stuff and just be like, I'm alive forever with you people.
That's it.
And people say,
what we can do is make those videos and be like, look, she actually cared about them instead of,
Hey, I know, trust me.
But it's true.
But yeah, if you have a family member that hates kids, hates the family, is a grumpy, bastard their whole lives.
Not me.
Not her.
Not to most of my kids.
And you want to do something nice, use AI and make it seem like, they're all holding the kids and pushing them on the swing. And there you go. You can create a whole false
Yes.
persona.
Oh my God, you could. Yeah.
This AI is going to become a scary thing, man. I'm really getting.
It's going a lot fast because I remember like 5 years ago, like, oh no, it's going to take like 10 years.
No.
They thought it was going to be 10, 15 years before it even got to what it is
But
now.
did you ever wonder why Trump, when he got it, was big on this AI? Let's get this AI moving along, people. He did. He did. I'm telling you.
You're going to see soon thousands of acres here and there, all built for facilities, all just for the AI. It's all the farms and stuff are going to be sold, or they're going to be bought out, or
yeah, it's going to be AI solar farms,
or they're forcing out.
But what do you think this is going to lead to? I mean,
it's going to lead to like just a whole bunch of just eyesores everywhere. You drive.
No, I mean,
no, but he means to actually make
videos.
Nobody's ever going to know.
Nobody's going to know what's real or what's fake.
You didn't see the Matrix. You know what's going to happen.
We're
all going to be batteries. We're all going to be batteries for the machines living in our little pods, in our own little world that we think's Earth. We could already be there, guys. Based on how it's going now, we could already be those batteries, and all this is fake, and soon people will
yeah, like the other night, I'm not going to get into it. You thought that they played, but I got to get into it.
Yeah. We thought we switched realities. Come out. Everybody's gone.
Yeah, remember that?
But then they showed up.
Where did Papa
we
go?
were like, oh, that was kind of what?
Yeah, where did Papa go? Papa the Rolling Stone. Yeah.
Especially with that outfit.
Yeah, especially with this outfit.
All right, so where are we going on next? The Netanyahu, I mean, just give us your opinion, because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I'd love to hear what other people think, and not that same 10 people you see online everywhere over and over posting the same crap.
Right?
I think I don't even know what to think anymore. I don't know. Wait a minute. Before,
I thought you were Joey, but it's okay.
Joey.
I love you.
Is there any follow up on? And I'm saying this in all sincerity.
Here we go again.
On Nancy Guthrie.
I know.
I mean, they stole 3 weeks of my life. I'm never getting back.
You know, still have not heard anything on Nancy.
No.
Okay.
It's crazy.
It's like it just came and went. Was it even real? Is she even real?
Did it really happen?
Maybe
did it really happen?
AI.
Yeah, I mean, did it really happen? I mean, seriously.
That is true. Maybe they are all AI.
Right.
I mean, did it really happen? I mean, I don't know. But anyway, moving on.
Well, we're moving on. I think to what's going on in Iran.
Yeah, we can go to Iran, but I don't know what's going on in Iran.
But I mean, Netanyahu being alive or not is the big story, I guess.
Yeah, Iran is just Iran. I don't think we've really done much. If we have, I've been busy celebrating.
They got something here.
Okay, let's see.
There's circulating reports on social media claim that U.S. warship USS Abraham Lincoln was reportedly struck by the Iranian missiles.
That's our ship.
Our ship taking heavy damage before allegedly returning to U.S. waters. So supposedly it went out there, they shot it, and I guess that it's not that heavy of damage if they were able to take it back. I would think it was heavy damage, the thing would sink.
I'm worried about
that's the only thing I really care about.
I don't care about,
Here's a video on it, so you let me know if you think it's heavy damage or not.
Yeah.
I think it actually, it is, but we'll see.
Flames forward section looks completely torn open. Rescue boats are hitting it with water from both sides. Smoke's climbing fast. We'll keep our distance up here. Flames forward section looks completely torn open.
Yeah, I don't know if they played that twice in a row or whatnot, but that's the ship. I mean, that is kind of heavy damage.
Yeah, I hate to say it. Everybody says, "Oh, Iran ain't gonna do this, and Iran can't do that." But I'm telling you, they might be. I don't feel America is as strong as everybody claims it is. I just don't. First of all, I think NATO is not liking us, right? NATO doesn't want to even be part of this anymore, right? They're like, The chief of whoever it is, what's his name? Joe Kent, the chief counterterrorism officer guy. He resigned because he cannot support this.
You're right. He actually did resign. Yeah, didn't he put someone on Truth Social, right?
Trump always puts on Truth Social. He sent a letter of resignation saying he cannot, in good conscience, support this war in Iran.
I don't blame him in a way. And
then of course there's Trump going.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not like a Iran sympathizer. I don't like the terrorists. I think they live third worldish. They have horrible things. They do horrible things to children and kids, and I mean, children are kids, but children and women.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I think the other countries over there should handle it. I don't think we should be going over there. We have NATO's. How many different people are in NATO? Tom, you would know that.
Yeah, you would
probably.
know that. I
don't think he knows where he is right now.
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day, guys.
I know
they're a little pregame.
Yeah, but no, really, who's in NATO? T-Dog.
I know the countries, but at the moment, I can't.
What is it, like 24, 27
Yeah,
or something? There's a lot of countries in NATO, and a lot of them are not America and closer to Iran, so they should be handled.
It's not even that. I think that the countries also think it's not their war to fight.
But why is it our war?
It's not. Nobody's all buddy with Israel except for Trump.
It's true.
We took on the biggest. They sponsor all the terrorists. They're behind all the terrorists in the world. Iran.
I got a clip.
Iran. This is why Obama and everybody else was giving them pallets of money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I said we should have made a parking lot out of them 47 years ago.
Okay,
but that's my opinion.
There's a clip on Director of National Counterterrorism.
Good.
So it's I think it's a clip from him, or it's a clip of somebody, I guess.
Yeah, I
haven't seen it yet, but it just popped up, so I figured we'll all see it together for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the guy resigned?
Yeah, I'm going to try to throw random stuff up. This way we all get to see it for the first time together. It's a lot better that way.
It's better than discuss it.
Exactly.
Just turn the mic.
So here's President Trump's comments and reaction of Joe Kent, who just resigned as the Director of National Counterterrorism. President Trump says, he's a nice guy, but I've always thought he was weak on security. Yet, you appointed him?
Mr. President, your Director of National Counterterrorism, Joe Kent, he just resigned today. He said he can't support your conflict with Iran. What's your reaction to that? And did you talk
Well, I read his statement. I always thought he was a nice guy, but I always thought he was weak on security, very weak on security. I didn't know him well, but I thought he seemed like a pretty nice guy. But when I read his statement, I realized that it's a good thing that he's out, because he said that Iran was not a threat. Iran was a threat. Every country realized what a threat Iran was. The question is whether or not they wanted to do something about it.
You want to know what's truly weak, President Trump? Day in and day out, allowing Israel to control and dictate every move you make. That's what's weak.
All right. So, you like that one. How you like that last part?
I did. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's true.
But it's a good point. If it's so weak, like, why did you have him in the position if you didn't like him? You know, it doesn't. I think Trump just wanted to hurt him. Like, you just try to seem like, oh, we don't like him anyway. Which is a pompous
I hate
move.
to say it. Trump is like that.
And
everybody Trump ever, and anybody who goes against Trump, well, there's something wrong with that.
We had a good friend of ours said the same thing.
It can't be everybody else.
Yeah, if everybody else is bad, usually then the common denominator would be you're the devil.
Yeah.
And voted for him 3 times.
We all voted for him. We all had faith in him. And again, we're not Trump bashing. We're just giving honest opinions on how we feel about the situation.
We don't like what's
just
happening.
because we feel different doesn't mean we're
because
not.
You know what?
I still want to like him. I still want to like him.
I'm not going to use any names when I say these things, but you know what? I have talked to people that I know, that voted for Trump and everything else on more than one occasion and stuff like that, and still hold morals and everything along the lines of like the conservative or Republican things. But none of them are happy with things that Trump is doing. None.
Exactly.
So, Trump could sit there and say everybody loves him. Only the cuckoo MAGA love him. Trust me.
And there's not many of them.
Well, you guys, hold on. I mean, the mic can stay on for this one, but this is the new face of MAGA right here. All right. So everybody can see this is what they're saying the new face of MAGA is. And this is why we're, I guess not anybody anymore. Let's see. There's the new face of MAGA. We got, what is that? Mark Levin, some other gay dude. And then you got the other gay senator
Lindsey
dude.
Graham.
Yeah.
Who's that, Erica Kirk?
I don't know who. Maybe I don't know
the
who
girl.
I don't know who that's supposed to be. But she's the new face of MAGA, so it kind of looks like Eric Kirk. And then you have my favorite over two more.
Who's that?
That's Laura Loomer.
Laura Loomer? That's what she looks like.
She
now?
looks like the little creature from.
She kind of does look
from
like
Saw.
a
You ever see Saw? Anybody ever watch Saw? This guy Sword Truth on X. He was posting, and I'm like, oh my god, I did a side by side. And they looked absolutely identical. Check it out on our X.
And then who's down there?
She looks like the little. Everybody that's watched Saw. Everybody has seen most of the stories. Saw is not you. But you know that guy, the mask guy. Put it next to Laura Loomer side by side. They were like brother and sister. And I'll try to pull it up if I can.
Every time Tom used to watch Mark Levin, the Great One.
Oh, the Great
One.
One.
Nobody wants to see who's on the bottom. Who's on the bottom?
But on the bottom, that was the rabbi guy, and that was I think Eric Trump and Netanyahu.
Oh, okay. No, like years ago, Tom Tito used to say, Mark Levin, the Great One. I used to be like, I can't stand that man.
He's got a whiny voice like Ben Shapiro.
He has a soothing voice.
Soothing voice.
Yeah, he talks. He's
got a whiny
voice. Yes, which is not so great. Trust me.
He's got a whiny voice, in my opinion. I don't know. What do I know, though?
Yeah, what do you know?
It's true. I'm gonna try to have too much crap on here. That's the problem. I was gonna try to find the Laura Loomer one side by side because it was hilarious. But I can't find it right now, guys. So we'll go on.
While we're looking for this,
what do you got?
Wait to say what?
What do you
that
got?
was frightening last night.
Oh,
We
well,
had a
let's
tornado.
finish this thing first.
Oh, he's been dying to talk about it. Yes, we had a tornado here last night, guys. And it wasn't like a Cat 5 or anything, but it was some
like, and it
crazy,
didn't directly strike our house.
crazy.
It was frightening.
Yeah, and
But
we
anyway.
were like, all of us were in this tiny, like, 5x5 bathroom.
Yeah.
But we survived by the grace
We
of God.
survived.
We're still here.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, right?
But that crazy weather, we knew it was coming. And that's another thing now, is with all of that crazy weather, the big storms, I have to do some shit today. I haven't heard any updates on any states, have you? Has there ever been anything?
Well, that isn't news. News is only what they want.
Yeah,
to
but
hear.
even on X or anything, there hasn't been.
Here's a picture of the Laura Loomer.
Oh my God!
All right, and this is what Saw side by side. So that's the Saw character. I don't know if I can zoom in on this for you guys, but and that's
Laura Loomer?
This is Laura Loomer. Don't get me wrong; the face might have a filter over the face, but come on, that's what she looks like, guys. All right, don't even argue with me. And then we have that's the Saw guy. They're brother and sister, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
You know, I actually see a resemblance.
But again, that's the new face of MAGA, so we got to watch out because she actually controls who Trump likes, who Trump doesn't like, stuff like that.
Exactly.
I got a video showing she even admits it. All right, so this is your new MAGA representative. You got to kneel down to Laura Loomer because she knows all, and Israel is the best thing in the world.
Exactly. She's also Jewish, and you know what the thing is?
What
is that? Like, see, with her. All right, she hates Tucker Carlson. She hates Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? And those are people. Tucker, when he used to be on Fox, I used to watch him. He gets a little unhinged sometimes. He does. He gets a little out there, and when he goes with that laugh, like it's kind of freaky. But the thing is the man. He didn't like Trump. He didn't. And then he did. Then he started like, okay, Trump is better for this country than.
And once he went against.
Once he went against Trump and everything else.
Oh,
I mean,
they're working on him too. I have stuff on that after this.
But he actually was the one. He got fired actually from Fox News because he was standing up for Trump with the election
with the voting machine.
Yes, and even him, he's cast aside. Everybody that Trump is
really scary
to Trump cast aside.
Well, again, I'm going to show you who's doing all this. All right, the reason everybody's turning against people is. I mean, she says it, not me, but it's because of this woman and her wiseness and her beauty.
Are you gonna play this?
Yeah, I found it. So here's the most beautiful woman in the world, Laura Loomer.
Well, look, I consider myself to be a Trump loyalist, and one of the things that makes our friendship and our relationship so unique is that I feel that the president can trust me to always give him advice on who's being loyal and who's being disloyal. And I spent a lot of time as an investigative reporter doing research into people who work in the administration who may be undermining his agenda or undermining the America First agenda. And We talk about a lot of different things, but anytime I speak to the president, it's constructive. I'm giving him information that is going to be beneficial to him, helping him identify bad actors in the country, bad actors in his administration, informing him of people who are bad-mouthing him, and also making him aware of issues pertinent to the base. Well, look, I consider myself to be a Trump loyalist, and
it restarted. But yeah, so that's who is telling everybody. I
don't like the way she talks.
Good and who
I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I can't believe.
But
that's the Saw's brother.
Who?
The guy from the Saw. It's her or his sister.
Oh yeah, but saying they're loyal to you, they're not. That's scary.
She's
shit.
letting them know everything this way. You know what? Get this guy out of here. That's probably why the guy resigned from the.
It could be.
That's
but,
scary.
But people are not. Trump's losing people right and left.
Yes,
I feel like
seeing this. I never even heard of this woman, but now
heard of?
No.
Everybody heard of her.
Yeah, no, Laura Loomer. Everybody knows Laura.
Yeah.
She's a face that you can't forget. So beautiful.
Well, you got left extremists and you got right extremists.
No, but you know what? There are MAGA extremists now. Seriously,
I meant right extremists.
Really
yeah, I guess they are.
Now, I wouldn't call them right extremists. I call them MAGA extremists because they think that Trump, no matter what, Trump could do no wrong. Everybody's human. Everybody can do wrong. Everybody is only pretty much 90-something% good. There's always a little bit of bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
if you sit there and you idolize somebody, then that's really bad because it's just and I really didn't think when the left was like with Project 2025 or whatever it was, and like when the left was saying all that, because the left is a little cuckoo too, I'm middle of the road. Yeah, I know, but I'm middle of the road.
Just a wee bit.
But you know what?
They both on both.
And I was really like, wow, like these people are like, they're making up stuff just to fit their thing. No, it really. Then I sit there going, holy shit, maybe they're onto something. Sorry, but that's what I think.
Oh, I didn't realize we had that too. Getting back to the director, Ben Shapiro had something to say about it.
Oh, okay.
And we all love Ben Shapiro too. And he's going to let us know, I guess.
Love his eyebrows.
I haven't watched this yet, but it says he's pretty much letting us know what he thinks about the brain of the director of National Counterterrorism. Oh man! Oh, I know my brain ain't working that good right now.
Yeah, well, because it's St. Patrick's Day. That's why we're having the Bitchin in the kitchen.
All right, so here's Mr. Shapiro's take on things.
Well, this morning, Joe Kent quit his job at the National Counterterrorism Center and issued a scathing letter designed to undermine President Trump. The letter is deeply, deeply conspiratorial. It states openly that, quote, Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation, and it is clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby. Now, that is conspiracy trash. It's also kind of strange since President Trump has said that it's conspiracy trash. So apparently, Trump is so deeply enthralled to those strange, powerful American lobbies. We're not going to say it. That he apparently has been so bamboozled by them that he's still under the impression that he's his own man. But here's the thing. President Trump is his own man. He makes his own decisions. And as per our usual arrangement, Trump's critics are cowards who are simply unwilling to acknowledge that Trump is the one making the call. But Joe Kent continued, quote, early in this administration, high-ranking Israeli officials and influential members of the American media deployed a misinformation campaign that wholly undermined your America First platform and sowed pre-war sentiments to encourage a war with Iran. This echo chamber was used to deceive you into believing that Iran posed an imminent threat to the United States and that should you strike now, there was a clear path to a swift victory. This was a lie and is the same tactic the Israelis used to draw us into the disastrous Iraq war that cost our nation the lives of thousands of our best men and women. Again, the idea here seems to be that President Trump is a moron, misled into war by nefarious Israelis and unnamed influential members of the American media. Don't say it. Again, apparently, President Trump has no agency and no thoughts. Kent's letter is replete with this conspiratorial idiocy, including, as we just saw, the idea that it was Israel that forced the original Iraq war, an idea totally and utterly unsupportable by any evidence, given the fact that the actual prime minister of Israel at the time, Ariel Sharon, opposed the Iraq war. This stuff is brain rot. Now listen, we should all be thankful for Joe Kent's long and honorable military service. We can also be glad that he's leaving, since his ideology is the same as that of Tucker Carlson, the guy who says that the war is disgusting and evil and who has been busy sexting with the mullahs. Tucker Carlson calls Kent a personal friend and, quote, the bravest man I know. Frankly, I think that it is a good thing that Kent is not in this position. We cannot have a director of counterterrorism who is somehow advocating preemptive surrender to the world's leading state sponsor of terrorism in the middle of a war.
All right, so that was Mr. Shapiro. And of course, he was even talking about Tucker. He had to throw that in because
he used to be a guest on Tucker Carlson.
I know.
That's freaking
and he's
crazy.
Such a whiny little. He's just such a whiny, and I don't even think he's little. I think he's like 6 something, but or 6 foot. But he just sounds like a whiny little like.
He's a high talker.
Yeah,
like he talks like he has like no balls.
With shit, very big.
He does. I'm sorry.
Ballless Ben.
I know.
Go
He
bad.
does. It's like I used to think he's like, hi. Ugh.
I'm not. That's the
But
new
he's
thing. We
the-
got ballless Ben. We gotta put up a post for that.
Because Tucker Carlson's not siding with him.
Yes, you have to either side.
Yeah.
It's the same. Either you're with me or you're against me. And you know what? I don't like the direction that I almost feel like this whole thing. And I don't want to use. I don't know if I can say the words, Billy. I'll ask you during another thing.
We're already going to be copywritten on some things. So
Okay. Well, I feel like with Trump and with everything, I almost feel like they are Nazis in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to sound mean, but it's
They
almost
do sound like
they
sound,
do.
Now we're calling. They're supposed to be calling us Nazis. Now we're calling them Nazis.
I'm serious.
And this is exactly what the higher ups wanted. They want
exactly
us
what
as-
they want.
Now we are all calling each other Nazis.
No, because you know what?
We all see each other as the enemy,
No,
and
no.
that's what they wanted.
No, but you see,
instead of us all coming together.
all right,
Yep.
but see, way back, Mike's
It's
on, yes, okay. Way back when Biden was president, okay?
Mm.
And I'll never forget, it was in the height of the pandemic with the vaccine and blah, blah, blah. And I'll never forget when he had the State of the Union address with the Marines behind him and they're red, the blood
Yes.
red.
Yeah,
and
he looked-
stood there. I was like, this man is a dictator.
He looked
He's
like a
gonna-
demon.
Yes, and I was
That
like,
scared the bejesus
I
out of me.
said he's gonna come for us. He's gonna come for
What's
us.
that movie? Speaking of demon, what's that? It's the movie The Poltergeist.
Yeah.
He looks like the old man in the Poltergeist.
I
Joe
never
Biden.
noticed that.
You remember the old man that comes to the door and stuff?
No.
Remember the girl go to the TV?
Yeah,
that's all you remember. How do you guys not remember? Especially you. You're a movie like.
Oh, I got to remember
movie
like an
buff.
elephant.
Amongst other things. But anyway.
Amongst other things.
He always says that, so I have to throw it in. Anyway, but the thing is I remember thinking Biden was going to come for us. That all of a sudden, like, we are really in a communistic country or something.
Now you got to worry about the new
But
MAGA coming
you know
for
what?
you.
No, but now I think Trump is worse as a dictator. I just feel like I don't trust him.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. That's not my opinion.
It's my fear.
I gotcha. But we are seeing a lot of similarities. How the crazy things about Joe Biden and the woke left, how like they're gonna come and freedom of speech is gonna be gone. They're gonna come get us out of the house. Like the far right kind of wants to do the same shit. Like they're the same people. They're both the same, and all of us middle average Joes are going to be paying for it, and it's sad.
And
Unless
see-
we have to do something. I don't know what to do.
What we need is to be America. America first for Americans.
Mhm.
And I don't care whether you're here legally or you're Spanish or whatever, Spanish, black, white, Asian,
Jewish.
Even Jewish, everybody. Everybody's working hard. Like I'm gonna interject this. Like me and you were talking yesterday in the car. Ouch, got a cramp in my leg. God's probably punishing me. But anyway, about state land.
Yeah.
Who died and gave the states forced to own the land?
It's true. It's true. If there's
Way
like 1,000
back.
acres, it's just state land. Like how come like someone can't come claim that land? You know,
Right.
not saying claim all of it. But a quarter acre, half acre, maybe an acre
What
or
is it,
two if it's in a
1800s? They
wooded
did.
area. Yeah. I don't see
So
why you
now
can't do
some
that.
state owns
And
it.
then what you do is you pay property taxes or you pay some type of taxes on that land,
Right.
and this way,
Like the
everybody's
government
happy.
got too fucking powerful.
They really did. Way too powerful. They have control. Like we're nothing against slaves or anything else, but we are like modern day slaves.
We are, yeah.
Because no matter how much we hard,
And we're not talking about white people being modern day slaves. We're talking about all
not
races.
not just we.
Americans.
I'm talking about the middle average American and lower class and everybody, but really the big wigs.
Yes.
They're
And, you know,
all slaves.
and that's the thing.
Or the
it's def-
complete poor. They're going to be the elite or just the
complete.
Everybody else is basically
they want to get rid of the middle class.
No, they want to get rid of everybody but the elite, and then the complete poor. That would be
the poor is going to
be you working your whole life until the day you die, and owning bare minimum and get by.
Well, the middle class is the new. The middle class is going to be the new patriots in this country, just like in.
It's pretty much like there'll be 20-30% of the population doing good, the other 70-80%.
You know what this country needs? You know what this country needs? This country needs a new Paul Revere. You know who Paul Revere is? He hopped on his horse. He drove through the country screaming, "The British are coming!" Everybody
knows how.
You want to get in your car and scream out the window, "The commies are coming!"
The
and you know
Republicans
what?
are coming.
Yeah, I mean,
the
maybe
MAGAs are coming. The MAGAs are coming.
the MAGAs are coming. The MAGAs are coming. The liberals are coming. The liberals are coming. But
the woke MAGA.
You scream out one window and I'll scream out the other.
No, because I'm not MAGA. I'm American.
We should just call them all woke.
No, really, because
I
will never consider myself MAGA. I consider myself American, a patriot.
That's what. Yeah, that is true. An American
I'm not
patriot.
MAGA.
I'm a
disassociating myself with anything.
Fair
MAGA.
enough. It should be the American patriot.
I'm a patriot.
And they should have a party, the American Patriot Party.
I like that one. We got to start a trend online. We got to do no more MAGA American Patriots. AP first.
Because that's.
Oh my God! Yes.
AP
Anybody?
first.
Hey, shout out! Seriously.
AP first shirts.
Yeah.
And we'll do the whole thing, even though we don't even know what we're doing here.
It doesn't matter. All it takes is every jourey begins with the first
AP
step.
first is going to be the new.
The mic is on, right? The mic is on.
The mic's on.
Yes, it is.
We got to.
You have to say all that.
We got to run for the states. We got to start the AP first party. We're going to start our own new party.
We're going to have to, guys.
Patriot first party.
Because this little Irishman isn't doing nothing for us.
That's your buddy.
He ain't my buddy.
He was.
Just like at the party the other day, you're president. I said,
actually, what we got to do, and I'm afraid to say it, but the whole government, we need to actually.
That's why we need to.
Remember the Beatles? You want a revolution? We need to overthrow.
But you say.
Beatles.
But even the AP, the American Party, even if it was AP, okay, we would never win. We would never ever.
But
win.
maybe a movement is enough to get things started. Like a movement, especially online.
They just get rid of us.
Obviously, we can't do government or anything.
They got too many things. They got drones that will not take a fall
off. There has to be some type of, I don't know. There has to be
Something
something we can do with people way smarter than me and way smarter than us that can really organize.
They tolerate
get
us.
a new. I don't know, new thing going in the American Patriots First Party.
AP Party.
I mean,
the American Patriots. Yes.
But you know what?
And all are welcome that have the same America First values. Because a lot of times you see people in Illinois that are going off the subject, but that Pritzker guy in Illinois is the governor. And you see people that are in Illinois that are black, Hispanic, white. Everybody who lives in the South Side says, we don't want this here.
But he keeps getting elected there.
But he keeps getting elected.
Like how?
He's Democrat. Even
how is that
those
possible?
people, any race, creed, or whatever, we are all Americans. We all need to stand together as Americans, I think.
Amen. Everyone. Yes.
Mhm.
Amen.
Okay, next.
All right, so the American Patriot rant is over. And I guess let's go hear what, Tucker Carlson will be part of the American Patriot Act.
Yes, I would think.
American Patriot Act, that's the bill we're going to sign. There you go.
We're just not going to pay taxes. We're going to make this.
It's going to take us 2 years.
It's not paying taxes. It's paying for giving these people
what
their
I'm
money.
trying to say is we'll make ourselves our own insolvent countries.
But then we're going to lose all. If we
What's
stop
that?
paying taxes, we're going to lose our.
We're going to have the American Patriot Act of 2028. It'll take us 2 years. We got to get the American Patriot, and we'll have our whole act or bill or something of a sign like our Constitution. Damn it! And we'll have our own
set of rules.
We'll be our own government.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I see nothing wrong with that.
3 to 5 million people to follow, and they can't say no, or even 100 million.
Yeah.
I think that's totally possible. And they can't say no if we all unite together.
You have to fight together.
They don't want that. That's why they keep on everybody
divided.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
We need the American
have everybody hate each other, but if they got together, they throw our asses over like the Tea Party.
But this is what you guys are worried about. Right here, I'm going to show you how this guy's talking about how they want to arrest Tucker Carlson. because he's some like traitor to the United States and crap. And I don't know.
I mean, come on. Tucker's allowed to his opinion.
Let me try to pull it up because my eyesight's not the
a little
best.
buzz at St. Patrick's Day.
All right, here we go, guys.
Collapse of the United States empire. My religion doesn't preclude me from singing hallelujah to that. My religion doesn't preclude me from singing hallelujah to that. One last point. Tucker Carlson may well be under arrest by the end of this show. The world's preeminent broadcaster, the most famous man outside of Donald Trump in the United States of America, the most famous American other than Donald Trump in the whole world, is facing arrest on the reference of Larry Loomer, the she who sits in the Pentagon press room and is a fully signed up member of Benjamin Netanyahu's fan club. She may be the last member. Larry Loomer has reported Tucker Carlson to the CIA, who have been reading Tucker Carlson's texts, who have been through his emails, and who are making a reference right at this minute to the district attorney to call for the arrest of Tucker Carlson. I have a piece of advice for Mr. Carlson. He should right now, before
my bad, guys. All right, I guess that was over. Sorry, I was checking on things. But
you know,
I don't even know what he said half of it. I only caught the first half. Kind of did that.
You putting it back up?
No.
Oh yeah. That's probably a good idea.
Why?
Yeah, it was green. Look, we're tiny.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Oh,
we're
okay.
big.
Hi.
I'm the tech guy.
Yeah, really. I'm surprised.
He's assistant technical producer because he doesn't know how to turn on a computer. So it's he has his pros.
The
and
assistant
cons.
tech guy. No, you're assistant to the tech guy.
There you go. That works, man.
Okay.
Oh man, so yeah, you didn't catch much of that because he had technical difficulties, aka piss break. You caught it, most of it, so I'm gonna let you go because I only caught the first half.
Right. So what do you want me to say?
I forgot what was he going?
He was talking about Laura Loomer reported Tucker Carlson to the CIA.
Oh, she's the one.
Yes.
That relates to the video we showed earlier.
Exactly.
That's some scary shit. I was only speculating that. Like I didn't know those two actually were tied.
Yeah.
All I know is Tucker Carlson.
That's pretty
smart man.
And Tucker Carlson was,
I never had. Yep. Since
That's
they escorted him out of the Fox building, I don't get to see him no more.
Who's this, Candace?
Oh yeah. I think Candace Owens also has something to say on this.
Okay, let's see.
And
I trust these
bashing
people.
her.
I always have.
Again, I don't agree with everything she says, but she's
No,
be treated the way she's
But
being
you
treated.
see, it's good that you don't agree with everything.
Yeah, you don't have to.
People shouldn't have to.
You
agree
shouldn't
with
have to.
everything.
You can
They
agree
don't
to
have to
disagree.
Sit there and hate her over it.
Of course not.
Have your own opinion. If I don't like it, I'm not
Like,
going to listen.
like
to it.
you're
It's
my
not that
son,
hard.
and I love you, right?
Thanks for doxing me.
No, I'm saying, say you're my son.
Yeah.
Say you're my son.
Oh, say that.
Say
Yeah,
you're my
say
son,
I'm your son.
and I love you. Or you're my son, or whatever. You know, I'm saying.
Well, that'd be sick.
No, but no, my thing is that you know how parents sometimes really do stick up for their kids, even if
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah.
See, no, I'm not that type of person, and I honestly believe if you're that type of person, I know you love your kid, but you're not doing them any justice if you just always agree with everything they do.
Of course.
Very true.
So the thing is that when you say that you're showing this and that you agree with a lot of things, but you don't agree with this, or you do agree with that, but you don't agree with that, that's normal. Anybody who agrees with
she's raised a lot of kids. I've raised kids. I mean, he's raised kids. I mean, your family alone. Your family was.
Don't go.
I'm not gonna say the families, but the Irish heritage usually had a surplus of children.
My father, like my dad said,
and he's allowed to say that because he is.
Like my dad said, he couldn't afford to bowl. He couldn't afford a TV. So
there's only one other way to have fun.
Yes, but anyway, okay. Let's see what Candace has to say.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. All right, let's get here. Sorry about that. All right, here she comes.
I look at the West, our greatest ally, and I see a new enemy rising from within. I am speaking of a poison being sold to the American people as patriotism. I'm speaking of the intellectual vandalism of Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens. Mr. Speaker, let us be clear about what this is. They claim to fight the woke left. They are no different than the woke left. The radical left tears down the statues of Thomas Jefferson. Tucker Carlson tears down the legacy of Winston Churchill. The radical left says Western civilization is evil. Candace Owens says the roots of our faith are demonic. It is the same sickness. It is the same moral relativism. It is the same hatred of the West dressed up in a different costume.
Yes, to be clear, that is dangerous. The Likud party, and I was quite literally, somebody was plotting my murder. Actually, a year from the date that Charlie was murdered on September 10th, someone was plotting my murder and got discovered, and that's still making its way through the courts. These people are calling for violence. That's the implicit threat here. They're all growing increasingly more radical, and they're feeling threatened by speech, which is why I implore all of you, which I see that you are, which is why they feel threatened, to continue to use it and to recognize these people are incredibly dangerous. They are very dangerous. When a person is unwilling to say, here is what I did wrong, especially when that person has murdered tens of thousands of children, what they're doing down in Venezuela, Argentina, when they say the issue is people recognizing what they're doing. Argentina, they are tweeting. I mean, they are in the streets shouting against Zionism. And we're supposed to believe it's because everyone just hates Jews, everyone hates God's chosen people, or because you can no longer convince people that you are murdering, stealing, plundering, raping in the name of the Lord. I think it's the latter, but these people are dangerous. Okay, if anything happens to Tucker Carlson or me, you obviously know that Israel was involved. Obviously, that is unbelievably apparent in their rhetoric. They're name checking us. They're calling us on stage. They're sending their goons out to harass us because we believe in America first and that we should stop getting involved in their interests, and that it is unacceptable, frankly, that our government gives more flack to Tucker Carlson. Our government representatives give more flack to Tucker Carlson than they did to Jeffrey Epstein. That they choose to cover up the crimes of Jeffrey Epstein while pretending that speech in America is what's actually radical, not people who are actually harming children and abusing children sexually. We don't even have a government, in my view. Like, we can't even protect the nation's most innocent. How do we even have a government?
I mean,
that was really powerful.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree with everything that woman just said.
It's call me anti-man, call me Nazi.
Does it?
I mean, she has some good points there.
How could you disagree with what she said?
Crazy, some of the things, but I mean,
we don't even have a government that can take care of their own kids.
Make no mistake, I don't think I could speak for all of us. I think I could speak for all of us, but I don't personally.
I can't even speak for myself.
No, but I honestly, I have nothing against Jewish people. I'm part Jewish, you're part Jewish, everything else. I have nothing against them, okay? But it needs to be America first.
The American patriots first.
The American people first.
American people. That's the word that
American people, because you don't have to be a patriot as long as you're an American person.
But if you're an American person, you are a patriot. You know, there is a difference between American person can be I'm an American, I'm a person, I'm an American. No. That's why American patriot gives the oomph in the word that you're American.
I get that, but what I'm trying to say is the American people, the struggling. Not everybody's going to agree. There are going to be people who have purple hair that don't agree with what you believe. And there are people that, and I don't want to get into it because it's all, but there could be people that are binary, non-binary, all that other kind of crap, whatever they call themselves.
You can be non-binary. That's what I'm saying. You can still be a patriot.
That's what I want to. That's what I want to.
That's the whole point.
I wanted them to know that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were okay.
No, I wanted them to know that It doesn't matter your choice of anything.
It should.
As long as you're an American person,
But
that
when you
just
put
works
an
hard.
American person, then you have the wokes that are like a person can mean, oh, this alien's a person, and there's criminals a person.
No, I'm talking about American.
When it gets to the point,
That's why a patriot. Patriots aren't pedophiles. Patriots aren't bank robbers. Patriots don't stay
But
with
listen,
ladies to steal wallets. I mean,
when it gets to the point, we'll get off topic. When it gets to the point where
No,
your freedom and your liberties are at stake,
you just wanted to say something.
You got to stand up. You got to fight for yourself.
I get that, but
If
what
they're willing to fight with me, you're a patriot. You're an American
I just
person.
want to let them know that it's all inclusive. It's inclusive.
Yes,
as
that's what
long
I'm saying.
as
That's
you
my
share
point.
the same hardworking values and
Yeah.
you value
No, but
America.
it's more inclusive than person because American patriot could be my dog that stands for.
It's
that.
true.
It doesn't have to even be a human. It's more than a human. You're a patriot
But I'm just
because you're an
letting
American
people
patriot. I
know
don't know.
that it's not just, a certain.
She's trying to
I know,
make it so
you're right.
nobody gets offended.
It's not that I'm not offended. I think that everybody has value in this world. So
Speaking of
it's
everybody
not-
having value, right? For a long time, Saturday Night Live has been down the shitters. Like they just haven't been that funny and stuff.
No, it's something
But
about 20 years.
They did something good. All right. They have a little clip here, and it's a funny clip because as much as we hate what he does, you also have to, be a normal person, be able to laugh it off. And there's only so much we can do. And don't go nuts and don't turn woke, either woke right or left. That's why, because we're able to laugh. Like, look at it, like it sucks, but you can laugh at things.
Yeah.
Where when you're woke, you can't.
If they put something funny up, I'm all for it.
But check this out: Saturday Night Live released a little clip, and this is why we won't be seen on YouTube and stuff. But it's all right because
why?
Because we're using Saturday Night Live clips or something.
Yeah.
We really don't care because YouTube sucks anyway. Yeah, I said it. Hold on, guys. Here you go.
The Epstein files. Kidding, but possibly not. It's called butterfly effect, right? Epstein was first domino. Epstein, bing, bing, bang, bang, bing, bing, bang, bang, bang. War. Anyway, hi, it's me, Donald Trump. You might remember me from such campaign promises as lower gas prices and no more wars. Psych! We love to make promises because a promise is just a lie that hasn't happened yet. But now it has, and gas costs like $1 billion a gallon. And as for the stock market, let me put it in a way that the Harry Styles fans in the crowd tonight will understand. You guys are going to love this one. The stock market is going in one direction. Down! Down, I said. You don't know you're broke as hell. Sorry, I'm not familiar with his newer music. I am straight. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, yes, gas prices, which are very high because of war with Iran, which is where they make gas. I wish someone had told me that. But we will win this war because Iran is old and nobody likes him. Iran is like ballet and opera, and we're Timmy Chalamet. Wow, kicking them while they're down, Timmy. Which is, frankly, best time to kick. Look at the cash back there. Frozen in one of these. Look at Marcelo, he's still playing kids. He's SNL's little chihuahua. That sounds racist, but it is. I'm a racist guy, I say racist stuff. And how about Ashley Padilla? Last name sounds Spanish, but take a look at her, folks. That's the whitest white thing. Haircut. We loved haircut. Point is, I have everything under control, okay? I've been meeting with the nation's top minds. Jake Paul. He was booed very badly at the Mike Tyson fight. We hate to hear boos.
Did someone say booze? Hey, so I had a couple road sodas. Chill.
Pete Hegseth, as I live and struggle to breathe.
It's great to see you, Mr. President. Before I begin, I just want to thank you sincerely for these beautiful size 16 Florsheim shoes. They fit me like a glove.
Happy to do it.
Like a clown's glove. If you're wondering why I was in the back seat of this random family's car, I'll tell you the same thing I say when people ask about our plans for Iran. I don't know.
Isn't that wonderful? Well, I'm going to wander around.
Great. Thank you for everything, sir. The president called me here today to give you news on the war. Okay, so listen up. The news is we won. Hashtag winning. So you can stop asking me all about it, okay? Don't even worry about it. Forget about it. The real problem is all you gaybies, gay babies, copyright, all you gaybies in the media are completely unpatriotic, okay? They're using what I do and say to make me look like a fool.
Been there. I've been there before, partner.
Yeah, I've been there a lot. You know, the press says we bombed a school. I just blame it on the Ayatollah. And also on the alcohol. All you dweebs, stop saying the Strait of Hormuz is closed. It's wide open. Sure, there's a bunch of landmines floating in the water. Water mines, I guess. But if you're an oil tanker and you're driving it and you see one of the mines, just do what I used to do at every DUI checkpoint. Close your eyes and gun it.
Really funny. That was hilarious.
That was funny. I don't know. I mean,
it was.
It was funny. It was hilarious.
That was
You'll
good.
get a lot of maggots that won't find that funny.
Oh, no.
That was
Cat
good.
and Laura Loom are getting reports Saturday Night Live now. Maybe take it off the air will be the next thing.
No, but that was really good.
That was
good. Even the blind squirrel to find a nut. Saturday Night Live after all these years did it.
Yeah,
They did.
All right. What else do we have to talk about? Because I think I don't know.
Yeah, we're kind of like.
I have some of this random crap at this point. We talked about all the main things we wanted.
Yeah, we really did. So you could do the random crap on that and Jamie Foxx.
I don't even think I have that up here anymore.
Okay.
So no more.
That's right. Then just do that. And that's
all
it.
right. This is gonna be, I guess. What is this?
Not bagel
What
skins.
grinds our gears hour? Or hold on. What do I have over here?
Dawn.
What's up?
Oh,
Where's
the
the
dawn thing.
So.
The dawn thing. Yes.
The dawn thing. Let's go with the dawn thing, and then we'll close it.
Yes.
I think we'll go. Yeah. All right. This is what grinds our gears. All right.
All right. Tom's going first then.
Oh, Tom, get his. I got mine. Mine's a little video, but really grinds.
Yeah, because when I go to the store, I see dawn.
No, this is your grinds your gears about the
Oh, the dawn
is.
The dawn is on it.
That's the
Well,
grind.
then let him play that.
Oh,
then.
you play that first because that's part of my grind and my gears.
All right. So it's all the same. All right. So we have one grind your gears.
No, then he has the one where when he locks his closet, he can't get back in it. That's his own.
Yes.
Now we have two. All right, we have one video for one. All right.
Then you don't.
Yes. Okay, but you play
then
that.
You don't need to bring up the
Oh my lordy
Okay.
lord.
No, we got one.
He can bring up whatever he wants, but we're gonna go with this. This is what it grinds all our gears. We've seen this video, and like I think it might grind almost everyone that will watch this or will never watch this is gears.
grind like an
this is
angry
just this is rough. All right.
Yeah, I
There you
mean,
go, guys. This is crazy.
How do you choose?
Versus Dawn Platinum. At first glance, this seems really, really nice. It's antibacterial, 50% less scrubbing. I don't know how much I was doing before, but 50% seems nice. But then here, Dawn Ultra removes grease on contact. Does that mean no scrubbing at all? But then I gotta get that when I could get Dawn Platinum. And this helps. Well, what does that mean? Helps remove up to 99% of grease and food residue? How much does it help? I don't know. But why would I get Dawn Platinum when I could get, might I say, for the exact same price, Dawn Platinum Plus Power Suds? Plus, this says 2 times the suds versus Dawn Platinum on greasy soil. So they're saying their own product is twice as good as their other product right next to it on the shelf on greasy soil. Whatever that is. So is this one here just to make this one look better? And this one is a bleach alternative. What does that mean? And this one, Dawn Heavy Duty Power Wash Dish Spray. Is that a side grade from platinum or platinum plus. Can I see a hierarchy chart here? Plus there's platinum foam. This has 5 times more grease absorption. What's better, grease absorption or just removing the grease on contact? What do I want? This Platinum Plus is free and clear. Even Cascade has Platinum Plus. The store version has Ultimate Plus. Finish has Power or Quantum or Ultimate, our best clean. You gotta be stupid to buy anything but their best clean, right? It's just insulting to keep these on the shelves at that point.
Oh my God.
Okay, I actually do look at all that. I honestly
now that grinds my gears. Why not just have 1 or 2 products?
Because I can tell you why. Because I have, if you look under the sink, I probably have about 4 different dogs. I do. And the Cascades I do too. I buy little sample things, the 12 ones, to see which ones I like better because
Papa Murphy grinded his gears and he left her.
I know.
He took more technical
He'll be right
difficulties,
back.
you know.
But the thing is because actually, believe it or not, when he was saying like the 2 times the suds, people like me who are a little OCD, we like seeing a lot of suds.
How about just the regular blue one?
No, because everything's pretty much the same. Believe it or not.
I know it probably is. Why they just
See, the blue one is because I feel that's safer on animals. So
what they do is they put out 10 different type of models, and whatever one sells more and whatever one sells the less, they stop that one and do that one. This way they get hot items on the shelf.
Like, you know what? If you
Just
look
a
at
swap.
when you're washing your dishes and you feel it, you can feel like the grease is off. Or the rinsability. There's a lot of stuff.
I don't care what soap you give me, they all work the same.
No, they
way.
do
I don't care what
not. No,
soap
they
it
don't.
is. You give me that,
And
you
when
give
you
me a
get all the
sponge, it'll get
suds,
clean.
is
If I go
wonderful.
looking for that stuff, I get into a quandary.
Quandary.
Because I stand there, I can go there at dusk. I'll be there at dawn, still looking. I don't know which one to choose. The plus, the platinum plus. You know,
And you picked it
I
up
can sit there for hours.
No, you couldn't. You picked it up frozen, baby. No, baby.
No, I'd be pondering it.
Yeah, I would have just went to the dollar store and got the one for $1.25. All right, a little watery, but you know it's all right because I water it down extra too. So there you go. Got to save those pennies, man.
Okay, and that's it.
Oh well, that grinds gears. Also, no, well, this also grinds, I guess, my gears, and it grinds almost everybody else's gears. And it's how everything that you buy in the store has bioengineered ingredients.
Oh, I know that.
AKA bugs is what they're
I
trying to
like
say.
the sound of that.
So I know you might not know about this, Mark, because you don't do shopping.
Yeah.
But T-Dog, you're about to learn. Here you go.
Almost everything they have contains bioengineered food ingredients. Contains a bioengineered food ingredient. I'm here at Aldi, and almost everything they have.
So what is
She
it?
said it Aldi?
Yeah, that's in Aldi. Yep. And it will pretty much.
So what does
She
it
said
mean?
it Aldi. I love Aldi.
I know you do.
I always think Aldi has all the inputs from Europe, and I'm like, oh my god, they have like the pasta that is not the Teflon pasta.
Meanwhile, it's probably super Teflon.
The other kind, what is it, steel or something?
I don't know, but everything has bioengineered. What are your thoughts on bioengineered ingredients?
Well, I don't really know
Can I
what they
comment?
are, but I'm surprised that they're there. I thought maybe that's like perfection.
No,
It's like if you take the best cucumber seeds and mix them, that would be bioengineered,
You
right?
think so?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a good idea.
Let's see.
I had no idea what it meant.
Let's see if
I
can
always
spell.
do read the labels, so it does
Yeah.
say that.
I mean, that's a good.
We're gonna see what this bioengineering crap is. Purple life sciences and the healthcare, agriculture, fast growing field. But what is it?
So say, what is a bioengineered food? That's what you should ask. That's a Google search.
All right. Well, I don't have the proper text over here. Product containing genetic material modified in a laboratory to introduce desirable traits such as pest resistance, herbicide. So it's pretty much Roundup in your food.
No, it's kind of like you're picking the best traits out of a thing, isn't it?
No, modified, not picking the best. Modified.
All right, wait.
Laboratory.
There's a difference between GMOs.
I'm sure it's to make a show.
No, see, it confuses me because I get confused with
this is
GMOs
bioengineered
and bioengineers and genetically modified.
That's what it says here for bio.
I'm sure it's not to make the best food for us.
Let me see if I can make this bigger.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Can you read that?
Yeah.
That's bioengineered right there. Everybody's reading it too.
Okay.
I know. I can't read that from here.
So,
just give me a quick.
It's fine.
It's good. It's good enough, I guess.
Anyway, the thing is,
you know what? If it's cheap, you got to eat it.
No,
Man. You really don't have any
I'd rather
choice.
have fresh. That's why one day I want to move to Europe. If we don't straighten out shit here, I'm going to buy.
I mean,
I'm gonna be like Ozzy O'Donnell.
If you're eating anything in the store and there's 37 ingredients, just don't eat it. If it's a bag of chips and there's literally a dozen different things in them, don't eat it.
Yeah, like they say that.
If you like 3 and most maybe 4.
What is it? Doritos. Now they're probably coming out.
Well, now they took the yellow or blue or the red dye out of them.
No, but the thing is, there's something in there to be addictive because they have so much shit now. It's almost like cigarettes.
They turn junk food like drugs. That's it. People get addicted to it.
Even the green beers, I saw that they were doing the green beers. It should be putting dye into your body.
Green beers?
Yeah,
on
people
St.
used
Patty's
to
Day.
make it on St.
Oh, well, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you just put the drops of people's beers. I never drank one.
No,
you ain't putting that shit in my body.
Oh no, you can put everything else in your body, just not green dye. Love you.
What else we got over here? Nobody really cares
Next
about that
green
one.
dye.
Oh no.
No.
Every man's got his limit.
You know what else really grinds my gears, guys?
What's
Did
that?
you know? I'm just reading this over here. That the measles vaccine caused 30 times the death than measles itself.
I believe it. I had measles when I was a kid.
It's official.
How come they don't tell us that?
Because it was a childhood. I know people are gonna hate me. Go ahead, do whatever you gotta do. I don't care.
Total randomness with that one.
No, but it's true. I had measles and German measles as a kid. You had to stay in a dark room. It was like really weird. But anyway, we all had it. But you know what?
Measles?
He probably did because there was no measles shots back then.
No.
So you pretty much had the measles and the German measles. In our day, we didn't have measles shots. So, and then I was forced to take a measles shot, which my mother fought with the school when I moved where I moved to in 6th grade. And they said, no, she needs a measles shot. My mother's like, she had the measles. Like, I prove she had the measles. Well, still, she's got to have a measles shot.
That's fucked up.
I know. And this was way back years ago.
That's when they were already starting it back,
just like the
10 years ago.
The chicken pox vaccine. You know what? Not everybody gets the chicken pox, but you know what? We used to let all our kids get the chicken pox. Yes, because they don't want the kids to have the chicken pox. Because get this, it could cause the shingles in the future. Well, now every kid that gets the chicken pox vaccine, it's in their system that they're guaranteed to get the shingles.
What's the shot they used to give you?
That's smallpox.
Yeah, that big one. They used
I have one.
That you had to mark for life. You had to mark for life.
You got it.
Yeah, you had to mark for life.
But what I said is the measles are not childhood.
Imagine, yes.
You know,
Toledo mark like
bottom line
that.
is and this is the way I feel. Childhood illnesses are like, oh yes, childhood illnesses and shit. People, we all survived. Now these modern mothers go, nobody survived. Yeah, they all did. You know what I mean? We all survived. It was childhood illnesses. Yes, there was some deaths.
But the same deaths are the same that you get from
That's what
from
I'm
the
saying.
vaccines.
Yes, I was going to say
a lot more
same
people,
thing.
I think, get hurt. What they're saying with the measles, 30 times more people died, basically.
Yes.
Because they had the vaccine than would have died if the measles just ran.
Exactly.
And that's what they're going to find with the COVID thing too.
Oh yeah, the COVID.
I mean, that COVID thing too.
We'll get in trouble if we talk about COVID.
I don't even know if that's. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. But regardless, it's just like. I can understand if you got the 1 or 2 when everything was crazy.
You know what was
I
weird?
get it. again, even the flu vaccine they say now.
I know.
Because then they give it a 5-in-1, and it's like you really have no
Who
idea
knows what they're giving
They
you?
even do it to poor little doggies.
Yep.
That I don't like.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna say it. I'm anti-vax.
Poor little doggies that you don't like.
No, I don't like that they give it to
Oh,
them.
I was like,
No, my dogs. I'm very big on my dogs. They need rabies vaccines. I am for that. I know you really don't agree.
I say if they get one their puppy, if they
But-
get the second one, they're good for.
But they don't need 500 more vaccines. They just don't. But you're forced to do it.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
You're not for it, but yeah, I guess.
All right, then
if
you can't
want,
get-
Yeah, you
yeah.
can't get anything else.
Boarded,
Any other stuff.
groomed,
They
anything
won't even
like
look
that,
at your dog.
How many shots did on the Waltons get reckless?
None. Reckless.
The one.
And he
The
ran
big
around the
one.
woods on the mountain.
Rabies.
I meant the big one shot.
Oh
The guy
yeah,
got
that's
older.
it. But he's older.
Yeah. But how many? You know what I mean? And he ran around the woods.
I really one day. I don't know how it is when people die. I don't know where you go. But man, if you could pick an era, I would love to go back to like the Waltons days. And
Oh,
stuff.
me too.
I'm definitely not going back
I
to
don't
this
know the
time.
Waltons, but.
It was
No, but
back
life
during the
is
civil.
simple.
They went from
Well, how about you
depression.
tell the viewers, because there's a lot of people, I think it said like, 30s,
Went
40s, 50s that watch this show that,
Yeah.
they just don't watch more live, I
went from-
guess. But
Is the
that-
mic on?
Yeah, the mic's on. They might want to know about the Waltons because I want to have a cigarette.
All right.
So it's perfect if I have a cigarette and you guys just talk about the Waltons so
Yeah.
other people know what the hell they're talking about because I don't know.
The Waltons was a family, of course.
family
Earl
that-
Hamner Jr. And
What year?
It opened-
It's open to like 1920
It opened.
something.
The show
He knows what I mean.
The show covers from the Depression. They grew up during the Depression
In
to
Virginia.
World War II.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, World War II.
Right.
Right.
Mm.
And one of the sisters was affected by the bombing of Pearl Harbor. It's all true
Right,
story.
but the thing is, yes, because Earl Hamner Jr.
Yeah.
was a writer.
Yes.
He was John Boy. But
He
his
played
real name
John
was
Boy.
John. Yeah. And the thing is he wrote about his childhood and growing up on Walton's Mount, which was really not Walton's Mountain, it's the name of it, but it was called something like Schuyler, Virginia, School of Virginia, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. But and the thing is that, it was about a poor family, like I wouldn't say poor, but not middle class. But struggling family.
Yeah.
But everybody was that. And it was a multi-generational family. The grandmother or grandfather lived in the house with the mother and the father.
Yes,
and
it
they had
was
6 kids.
show you what family
Yeah,
life
that was
is.
the way the show went.
We should
Yeah.
have never switched from that. The society would be so
Oh, I
much
know.
better
That's-
I know.
They didn't let that. They didn't let
if
them.
we stayed that generational
Multi-generational family, yes.
And
yes.
the writer who played John Boy,
He wrote his chronicles.
he
and
was
then
also
yeah.
he was a witness to the Hindenburg,
Mhm.
a historical
Like he
event.
really was because
He was a young reporter
Yes.
reporting it, and he was there. For, his sister's husband was involved
killed
with
in
the
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
I mean, fascinating family.
It was. I love the
Now,
ones.
what makes it you said that's the time you want to live in, right?
Right.
So, what about it?
Because they all had struggles, like
Everybody
It was the depression. It was a lot of stuff. They were like the flu back then
Life-
could kill you.
Life
So
was
that's
simple.
Like the same thing you're dealing with now. You're dealing with
It
bad
was
economy.
No, life was
simpler.
simple.
It was just simpler.
There was
It's exactly what we're dealing with now. Bad economy.
Oh
COVID
yeah,
killing people.
but people loved each other then, and people all
Yeah.
band together then, and it was just simpler. And
I was
family
born
was family. You don't got the kids that I'm sorry we have
That's what it
nowadays.
is, yeah.
Because the kids nowadays
There wasn't like that. The
I'm
kids
sorry,
joined in
are
and helped out
ungrateful.
mom and dad. They helped
Yes,
everybody.
and they respected
It was like
like-
they became good adults.
like Mary Ellen.
Yes.
Right? When Kurt went off to war.
Yeah.
Okay. And Mary Ellen had little John Curtis, right? Her little kid and everything. While Kurt, her husband, was up at war. Then he got killed in Pearl Harbor. But anyway, she lived with now the grandmother and grandfather had their room downstairs, and then the mother and father had their room with the rest of the kids. And then she lived there with her kid. She respected her parents. She respected that this is her parents' house. She knows the rules of her parents' house because she grew up there and stuff like that. John Curtis knew the rules of the parents' house. Nobody disrespected the parents or the grandparents ever.
That is
You
true.
know what I'm saying? And there was no reason.
People were more wholesome.
Yes.
I got it.
You know, today's kids are like, I'm sorry, I think really ungrateful, but that's just the way I see
That's
it.
your opinion.
You
Everybody's
know,
allowed to their opinion.
I know. I'm not saying everybody is. I'm sure there are many families that
Many
are
great kids.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
there are.
But there are some.
You go in the store and you see some of those kids. You know, they're just, you know, they don't care about like they're just they don't have any sense of like respecting like others or other people's anything. Yeah, I don't know.
It's
pretty
true.
bad. You see
It's
some
true.
pretty bad parenting out there. So and which turns into, you know, the kid just getting worse.
All right, let me just add while we're talking about that real quick, and then we're going to end it because we've been on too long. But with the grind gears, and you did that, and we're talking about kids being disrespectful. The one thing that grinds my gears about the modern day parenting, I simply am like, when I hear somebody say to little Johnny or little Susie, mommy wants to go to comb your hair. Is it okay if mommy combs your hair? Mommy is the boss. Mommy's combing your hair. Deal. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get backlash. You're all gonna, but I'm not saying it mean like that. But I would say, come here, mommy's gonna comb your hair. We're gonna do the best we can not to have knots and not to hurt you. Yep. I'm not gonna be mean about it. But you're definitely not gonna be, mate, can mommy do this? Can mommy go to the bathroom now, or should I wait until you tell me, little Johnny or Susie, that I can? That's crazy, and that's how they do it, and that is weird.
True.
I'm sorry, that is messed up.
There's a lot of too much comfort in that.
Because there's not enough boundary lines that this is the parent, this is the child.
Very, very true.
And that's what you need.
And like
know?
even back in the day in school and stuff, your teachers were a lot stricter and a lot rougher with you than they are now. Like it's like, so they don't even get that. Even if you aren't at home, they know when they go to school they got to be good and stuff.
Right? No,
like,
no.
they have none of that now. Like when I was younger, if I was a bad kid, I noticed sit the hell down. Otherwise, it's gonna be a rough day.
Kids
Let's just say I'm not gonna rat on the teachers, but back then,
but it's
you know,
true.
a male teacher would. You know, he makes you sit down. He'd be
like,
down.
yo, dude.
That's it.
You know
You ain't moving.
Sit, stay.
You pull some
Like a
stuff
dog.
and you go flying. You know, and that's it. It's just how it was. And you know what? Then I sat my ass down and
Right. And that's the thing is there's got to be boundaries. There's got to be it can't be the
they need
parents
to bring
is not
this
the
back. They didn't bring the rule back for teachers.
No, but the parents should, even the teachers, you got to have respect for authority.
You have to.
You know,
Authority as well.
thing.
Yeah, it's not even just respect for your elders, especially
authority.
grandparents. You know, your parents. Like, okay, you might not agree, might not like what they do or rules they have, but you still got. They're your parents.
And you need to respect even their house. You can't be like, well, it's my house and I can do whatever I want.
But authority is another big.
Yes,
the lack of respect. I get it. Every cop's not a good cop.
No, I know
that.
Yeah.
But there are a lot, if not the majority, of really good cops that really just want to, hey, make sure no assholes are on the road and make sure no people are beating each other up and crap. I mean, it's or robbing places. Like it's not. They're not all.
The mic is on,
get
right?
this person. Yes, mic's on.
Look, we're going to be closing. I just want to say one thing.
Okay. Before you forget.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to the man that raised 13 of us. And speaking
Do
about,
not say his name because
I'm not. But speaking about parenting, he raised 13 kids, and every one of us
had respect.
I have respect for him and love him so much. And Pop. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Mr. M.
Mr. T Dog's dad.
And you're still with us. There's a little bit of you in all of us.
Yes.
Especially all 13 of you.
Yeah. It's true.
Anything you want to say for the closing?
No, I'm good.
All right. I guess I'm good too.
Oh, I got to say Erin Gabra.
Erin Gabra.
What does that mean again?
Erin Gabra.
Erin Gabra.
Works for me. All right, guys.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St.